I just know my mother's out there hating this hairstyle. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karian. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So last week's video actually went down really well. I got some really good feedback on that video. People seem to really enjoy it. They like the positivity, they like the message behind it. So that's good because today I am continuing to speak on that positive journey, manifestation thoughts kind of thing. And I want to look into Lunar hair care. Okay, stick with me on this one. So I kind of wanted to get more into exploring, the law of attraction and manifestation in my life. And I wanted to kind of incorporate manifestation in more of my mundane tasks, which would include taking care of my hair. I have a love-hate relationship with my hair. I have had my hair straightened when you do like dry curls. I can't remember what it's called, but natural, bald, colored, you name it, I had it. I like my natural hair. It's just, so I'm trying to be very careful with my words because manifestation. Taking care of my hair for myself required a lot of work, and I kind of want to not have to stress about my hair or think that it's too much work. I can manage it better, and I need a plan for that. So part of the plan is looking into Lunar hair care. So what is Lunar hair care? So Lunar hair care is, funny enough, syncing your hair care to the lunar cycle. Typically what that means is you cut your hair according to the cycle of the moon. Now for some people that is cutting or trimming your hair at the full moon, but from what I've seen, other sources say that it's better to cut your hair when the moon is waxing, which means when it's approaching the full moon. There's absolutely no science behind it, so I would say none of them are right. I mean, it's just what you believe and what you think makes more sense to you. As of right now, it is January 28th, the first full moon of the year. So I'm choosing to cut my hair on the full moon. The supposed benefits of following Lunar hair care is that you have longer, thicker hair, stronger, healthier roots, and improved texture and shine. Do not take what I'm saying as scientific fact. There is no science behind these things. Well, as far as I can tell, they're all like urban legends, old folk tales, or as we would say in Trinidad, old people say. But I have a lot of respect for what old people say, and I think there's benefit in following stuff like this. Hi, you can come in. So with that disclaimer out of the way, I am just going to start. What I'm going to do is section my hair, and I'll just do them in medium size twists. I would do small, but anybody got time for that? I will spray my hair with water, and I'm using coconut oil as well. All I'm going to do is trim the scraggly ends off. That's the only way I could think of trimming my hair, because I have 4C hair. I don't know, a comb and a scissors is not going to cut it. So let's go. I'm also very tender-headed, so if you see me making faces, it's because my head hurts. So I know I said this method is not scientifically proven, but there are a lot of reasons why people believe that, cutting your hair according to the lunar cycle makes sense. And some of those reasons are farmers use lunar cycles to tend their crops, and they would plant and reap their crops according to the moon cycle, and they would use that for optimum plant growth. And it's believed that we can apply those same principles to our hair. The belief was that the pull of the moon basically made for a more productive garden. It's basically just to apply the same principle to your hair care. Another reasoning is that, well, we know scientifically that the moon controls the water on earth. It pulls the tide. It's strongest when the moon is full. The theory is that it causes the moisture to rise in the earth, and our bodies are majority water, so it's the same principle. Apparently water makes up 10 to 13% of our hair, so that upward movement and pulling of the earth's water by the moon is basically happening in our hair. Now, I'm sure you could find out a lot about Lunar hair care online if you're so inclined. I'll be very honest, I didn't do much like research into it. I just knew I wanted to trim my hair on the first full moon of the year, so that's what I'm doing. And I did kind of look into it a little bit for this video. Obviously, I'm not going to trim my hair every month. I'll be bald by December. My plan is to do either 2 or 3 trims this year and see what that does for my hair, because I realized my ends were pretty bad. They keep breaking up when I try to manipulate my hair. I want to focus on really hydrating hair care steps throughout the month and just really taking care of my hair like throughout the month and doing more protective styles, trying not to sleep with it open, like fro open. This is part of what is difficult about combing my hair. This positioning of my hand, whew, I'm dying. But I'm on the last one, so there. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. So I also did very big to-do plans. Alright, but as you can see, some of the, well, all of the ends have these little squiggly ends, which is because, so this is, oh crap. This is basically the amount that broke off while I was twisting my own hair. And this is the amount that broke off in the comb. All these little squiggly ends are what, yeah, you see like all of this? Makes no sense. Those gotta go. So what I've decided is to follow Jesus. So we bought some hair cutting scissors, and all I'm gonna do is snip not just the squiggly ends, but like a little bit in, like maybe a centimeter into the twist itself. That is going to make my hair uneven. Like it's not going to be an even cut, but that is fine, I guess. Maybe one day I will care about trimming it even, but for right now I just want to get the damaged ends off. Okay, so here we go. You can't brace. I think I'll just go with like where it starts to feel thin. Alright, there we go. So wherever it starts to feel thin, I'm stopping my finger there, putting the scissors at the edge of my finger and chopping. What is that, about an inch? 1. Ooh, blunt end. I'm not taking out my hair tonight because my hair takes long to dry, so this damp hair is it's not even going to dry by tomorrow. But if you want to see the finished product or like how it looks when I take out the twist, I will probably post a picture on my Instagram or something, so you can go follow me on Instagram at Karian, always be plugging. Some of the reasoning and concepts behind cutting your hair at the full of the moon is because the full moon in terms of the lunar cycle is like, you know, the peak. It's like being at the peak of a summit and then going into a release. So at this point, you're just kind of cutting away all the dead, damaged, broken bits of hair and saying goodbye forever, never to be seen again. And as I said, I won't be cutting my hair every month because that would be crazy. Maybe a good practice would be doing like a hydrating, I cut off real plenty there, boy. A hydrating hair mask or something at the full moon every month. Oh yes. Blunt ends, thick juicy twists. See that? Nope. Now I'm getting chop happy and I just want to cut and cut and cut. Okay, I'm done. That's it. So that's it, guys. Okay, oh, I should show you what I cut off. This is the amount that I just cut off. 14 little squigglies. I will be maintaining this throughout the year. This lunar cycle, what is it? I already forget. Lunar hair care journey. I probably won't make a video on it every month, but if you care to follow it, I will update somewhere. I should have probably taken like a length check. Okay, let's do a length check. So we're doing the front, basically middle of my hair. I don't know how to do this. We're going with ruler at the base and it stops here. I think that's 17.5 centimeters. Let's try that again. Yeah, just about 17 and a half. Well, already it's a little better because nothing is pulling apart in my fingertips like it was before. I want to cut this off now. Do I? It's because I'm wrapping it uneven. Let me leave my hair alone before I end up bald tonight. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next week for another video. Goodbye. I would do this, but my hands are so greasy. Bye. This is just a kind of quick update. I got chop happy. I separated like this top one into two, retwisted it, cut more, and then completely forgot that I just measured this part, and the little squiggly end that was there, I chopped it off. So now we're remeasuring. It's much shorter, but it looks to be 15 centimeters now. This is what I chopped off, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, bye.